Shazam is known for doing the classic superhero pose. I mean, look at all of these reference photos of him with his hands on his waist. But I guess that's what you would do if you were a little kid who grows to a big superhero. I mean, that's the thing that you would do, is to declare that you're a superhero by standing like a superhero. What is going on, Draw 2 crew? Ramny here with a brand new drawing tutorial for you guys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw the classic 1950s-60s Shazam, aka Captain Marvel. Before we begin, you guys, if you're brand new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Here in this channel, I help you develop your drawing skills by showing you how to draw your favorite characters from movies, TV shows, video games, comics, etc. So if you guys like what you see, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and yeah. Now, normally the guideline that I've created for myself for this channel is to do tutorials on movie characters just immediately before that movie is released, starring that character. It's worked before, and that way, like it works with the YouTube algorithm as well, because right when a movie is at its peak popularity is when people are searching for it, and that's when people find videos. So normally that's what I would do. If we're talking about Shazam, then I would do a tutorial on the movie Shazam right when Shazam is released, which is going to be next year. But that's not going to stop me from doing other versions of Shazam from other works. So this is what I'm going to start doing, starting with this video right here. So we're going to do Shazam as he appears in classic comics. I've already done one Shazam tutorial from the New 52, but let's do an iconic classic Shazam for this one. For this tutorial, you guys, you're going to need the classic superhero pose that I showed you. If you guys were paying attention, I showed you yesterday. So you're going to need to either do that tutorial or download the template so that you can do this tutorial here. I have a link to that down in the description or in the corner, so make sure you grab that before you do this one. The tools that you're going to need for this tutorial are as follows. If you want more information about my art tools, I have a list that you can check out in the description of this video. And again, you guys, there are 3 things that you need to keep in mind as you are following along with this tutorial. If you guys are subscribers, you already know the drill, but if not, pause it now to read this list of things that you should know before you begin. Anyway, you guys, that's a lot of talking. Having said all of that, let's get right on with our Captain Marvel Shazam tutorial. All right, let's get started, you guys. I've already got my template printed out, my classic superhero pose template, which is perfect for Shazam, as I mentioned. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go zoom in on the face, and let's try to get that classic, I'm going to keep saying classic, aren't I? The Billy Batson youthful, happy look. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first draw the ears right kind of below the eye line, because he is kind of looking up, but not quite. So I'm just going to draw the ears right around here for now. Okay, and then I'm going to draw the sides of the face, and I'll leave the chin, because what we're going to do is we're going to figure out the nose. We're going to give him a smile, and then depending on the bottom, we might have to bring the chin down a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first start with the ball of the nose right here, right along the nose line there. It's just essentially like a little circle. And then just along the sides here and here, just the sides of the nose like that. Fix that up a little bit. There you go. So we've got the front of the nose, sides of the nose. There you go. So essentially what I did is I started with the center. I kind of made it a diamond shape, and then on each side I just went like this. So that is our nose. So if we make a little curve here, it kind of creates a nostril area. So that's essentially what I did with the nose. It's kind of tiny, I understand, but that's how it is. All right, so there's the nose. Let's draw the mouth. And the mouth, with the Shazam character, he's really drawn a lot with a big smile. So I'm going to draw a line across where the mouth line is, and I'm going to draw another line below it. Make like a boat shape. And that is our Billy Batson smile. There you go. So that's him showing some teeth. I'm not going to draw the upper lip, but I will draw this like dip right here for the lower lip. And then Shazam, Billy Batson, Captain Marvel does have this cleft chin, or like a little chin dimple. Cleft chin, is that what it's called? There you go. So Let's bring the chin closed now, and there we have it, you guys. And I'm going to find the cheekbones right by the ears, and I'm just going to draw a line going from the cheekbone down to the chin. Gives it that really masculine looking chin line and jaw there. All right, so that's good. I'm going to start over here now. I'm going to draw the eyebrows right along the eye line, and you want to make sure that you're drawing them from the exact same spot. And for this one, I'm going to draw them across, and then it sort of comes down like this. Okay, so it goes long ways this way, and then short line going down. So that's how we're going to draw the eyebrows. And now for the eyes. Now, if you look at the old Captain Marvel comics, you'll notice that his eyes are drawn a certain way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the top of the eye, but not the bottom. And I actually really like the way that this is drawn. I'm thinking I'm going to start adapting that to my other tutorials, to be honest. So just the top. And then for the what do you call it, for the pupil, it's just like a dot, a circle just beneath that top of the eye curve. Just like that. So you guys see what I mean? And then just give it a kind of like a smiling eyes. He's also got these two lines right there. And that is how you draw Captain Marvel's eyes. As you can see, like the fewer lines you draw, the more youthful he looks. And if we draw in like a full head of hair, then he's going to look like this very iconic, classic alpha superhero, much like Superman. And there you have it. Okay, right here, I'm going to draw like a V for the hairline. And just above the eyebrows, draw these two lines like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this curve like that. And that is the hairline on each side right there. Make sure they're even. Make sure they're the same on each side. So just fix it up until you get that even look. Okay, and then hair comes out. I'm going to draw it around like this for now. I'm going to give it some curls, greased back like this, and just so you guys notice it's not quite slicked back, but it does have these waves to it, like a waviness, you know. So there you go. There again, very like old-timey type of haircut, made in like the 1940s, 1950s. There. So that is our Captain Marvel. Let's just add some details to the ears. Not too much. Let's just give it a nice clean look throughout. But there you go. There's our Captain Marvel Shazam look right there. So that's our face. Zooming out, and let's do the torso. The torso is pretty much done, you guys. I'll be honest. So we've already drawn it, which is good. Just a little bit above the belt line and a little bit below it, like this. 2 lines across. And that is going to be his sash/belt. I'm going to draw just some texture to it by just drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines right here. And it gets shorter as you go down. You don't have to draw it in, just a little nice little detail I've added. Okay, and then I'm going to draw the body. There you go. There's the back and the sides. Let's draw the cape. And right at this point right here, see where the shoulder meets the top part of the chest here, I'm going to draw this oval with another oval inside. There. That's going to be for his, like the rope that goes across his chest here, and then of course the cape billows out from it. So let's start here. Let's draw this rope from here going to the other side like this. So it sort of has a slight zigzag to it, and it goes like that. Okay, like rope does. Draw some curved diagonal lines going across that rope. And if you guys really want to, you can even give this a little bit of a not so straight texture to it, so just make it bumpy along the rope there. Okay, now this is where the cape comes out. This corner here goes forward a bit, goes to the right a bit, and then right there. Okay, and then it goes across and goes to the side of the head right by the ear. Create a little point here. It does that. I'm going to bring this line, actually, I'm going to bring it towards the cape there. Okay, and then on the other side, he comes out of the rope here. Make it go forward like this. It's actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it slightly lower than here. So it goes down a little bit more there. Okay, and then find this point, connect it to this line here. And there is our, not quite collar, really, because it does fold. But there's the cape right there. Here's part of the neck. There's the neck here and some of the neck muscles here. A little bit of a Adam's apple there. Okay, now the cape does have this gold outline. It's a white cape with a gold outline. So let's draw that outline. Goes there, and then here in the back, goes across and goes to the other side, towards there, and then here's the gold outline here, goes to the corner, much like that does. Okay, so there you go. We've got our the top part now for Shazam. Let's draw the cape. Oh, part of the collar there just goes into this disc right here. Okay, so now the cape goes from here. You want it to run along the this arm, and you kind of want it to end up somewhere around here. So if you pay attention to where the thighs are, you kind of want it mid-thigh. Find a spot right here and draw a nice smooth curved line like this. Okay, and then imagine, I'm not going to darken this one, but imagine another line from here going out. Okay, and then here over the shoulder, this goes out like this. So there's 3 lines coming out from that disc. We're going to connect this one to here. Nice curve like that. And then a curve right here. Now there you go. Bring this up slightly, but not all the way. I'm actually going to erase part of it. So all you really see is this line going up. Okay, and then let's just draw the outline here. The outline does get bigger just because of the way that the fabric folds. It gets bigger as you go down. It gets narrower as you go up. And it just goes right here, and then follow the curve here. There you go. Okay, and let's follow the cape kind of going down. Down underneath the arm here to the side. There you go. So there's the cape right there. And then on this side, the cape goes underneath the arm here. So imagine the cape going behind the arm. So I kind of drew a line like this, down this way. And then another one going from here down like this. And you kind of, I'm going to bring it lower than this. So here we have this one slightly lower down. Bring this into a curve to this line here. There you go. Okay, I'm going to draw this right here that's in between, but behind the arm. There you go. So that's behind the arm right there. And now let's draw this. Imagine this kind of going across here. And you want this to go kind of into the cape like that. There you go. So we've got the classic cape here. Outline again. Like that. And then over here, he's got like these tassels that look like crosses. So I'm just going to draw right along here an oval. And then from that oval, I'm going to draw like these flower petals. One going this way and then the other one going out this way. I'm going to draw it like a bow. And then this goes out like this, and then this goes out like this. So it's almost looks like a flower shape. Let's make it less of a flower shape by just making these a little bit sharper. So make some sharp tips here, and that is good. There you go. That's pretty good. Here's again, the outline going across here, and see a little bit of the outline here. And that is it. So now let's draw the torso. What I'm going to do with the torso is just follow along these lines, but I'm not going to draw the details of the inside yet, so I'm just going to draw the outline of our template here. So I'm just making the template dark, as you guys can probably tell. So I kind of just drew the outline for now. What we're going to do is draw the gauntlets first. Start here at the bottom. And same on the other side. Sort of ends right here. So this is going to be the golden gauntlet that he wears. And this one ends right here, but you kind of don't see where it wraps around the forearm here on this side. Now we're going to have to divide these into 5 almost equal sections. So 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then right around the elbow, I'm going to draw where it kind of sticks out a little bit more, like a bump, like that, like that, like that. Okay, and then on the other side, we do the same thing. Of course, you don't really see the rest of it, so it's just going to be these outlines here. And that's good. Okay, right here, I'm going to draw where the forearm kind of curls, like that. I'm going to draw where the shoulder goes into the bicep here, and I'm going to draw the bicep as well. Not all the way, just partly. Okay, same thing here. And right here as well, here's the bicep. A little bit of the chest going here as well. There you go. Now before we draw the chest, before we draw anything on the chest, let's draw the Shazam lightning. And I'm going to draw it a little bit more modern than the old-timey designs. The old designs, they're kind of crooked like this, and it just doesn't look right to me. So I'm going to draw a straight line going straight across. Okay, and then I'm going to draw another straight line going straight across, just above where the chest goes across here. Okay, now we're going to find like this trapezoid shape, like this. Okay, so that's first thing we're looking for is this, not trapezoid, it's more like a parallelogram, I guess. Okay, now here and here, I'm going to draw a slightly smaller parallelogram. So you guys notice how small that is. And you also notice that these lines should be parallel. All of them should kind of be running in the same direction as each other. There you go. Okay, this goes across again like this. And this goes like this, parallel. This, and this are parallel. And it gets smaller and smaller. But this one is not parallel. That's going to be going from here to there. And then what I'm going to do now is just slightly alter these so that it looks a little better. There you go. And then erase the lines inside, and you've got yourself a lightning bolt right there. Once you have that, you can draw the chest on the side, not going through the lightning bolt. You want to keep that lightning bolt nice and clean. Okay, some serratus muscles here. 1, 2, 3. Just going down. Then 1, 2, 3 going this way, right? And then here we'll just draw some of the abs going in like this. I'm not going to draw all of the abs. I'm just going to give it a bit of an outline, but because I like to draw fabric instead of muscle definition, if he's wearing a shirt, a tight shirt or a spandex shirt, I like to show that it is a shirt, so I'm not going to draw every single detailed line. But if that's your choice, if you guys want to do that, feel free to do that. Okay, there you go. So zooming out, you guys, that is what our classic Captain Marvel look looks like. Now let's move on to the feet, and the feet are pretty much going all the way straight down, the same. I'm going to bring the underwear a little bit lower with two lines going like this. He isn't wearing underwear on the outside like Superman is, so I'm not going to draw this line going to the, like I'm not going to draw the underwear line all the way, just the crotch there, a U shape for the crotch. Okay, and then essentially just draw the lines for the feet here until you get to the lower leg. Okay, there you go. And once you reach the lower leg, just mid-calf, curved line across, another one about this big down below it. And then you want it to stick out because these are like pirate boots. And these pirate boots, they have this fold at the top. And they look like this. And you'll notice a lot of old superheroes have these pirate boots, like Captain America has them. The X-Men have them, like Cyclops. I can't think of anyone else, but a lot of the superheroes have these. Just take my word for it. There you go. Okay, and then you just complete this all the way down, including the soles of the boots. There you go, the soles are here. Once you have that, though, we're gonna have to draw some, like a faint line that goes from here to the front of the boot, like this. Okay, so from the center of the leg, going straight down to the toes. And that is it, you guys. So let's finish up our drawing. Zoom out. And that, my friends, is how you draw classic Captain Marvel, aka Shazam. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Remember that when the movie comes out, I will do a movie version of this costume. So definitely stay tuned for that. And let me know what you guys think of the trailer so far. And show me. I'd love to see your Shazam drawings. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And you guys, that is all the time that we have for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end. It is much appreciated. If you guys are proud of your drawings, I would love to see them. So please head on over to the Google Plus community, post your artwork there, or head on over to Instagram and tag me at Draw2 so I can see your drawings. If you are ever curious about the equipment that I use to do my drawings or to make my videos like this, I have links in the description below that you guys can check out there. I have, a list of like the pencils that I use and the paper that I like to use, colors that I use, so make sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description as well to different ways that you can support this channel. Your contributions go a long way in ensuring that content creators like myself can create stuff for you guys free of charge. So thank you so much for considering. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below, comment, or hit that subscribe button, and share this with your friends in your social media accounts. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and also on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of this tutorial as well as the action pose that goes along with this tutorial. So make sure to check all of those out, linked in the description down below. And I think that's it, you guys. Thank you once again, and finally, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next video.